Hello guys, how are you all doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to be discussing about an interesting topic titled adjectives. I know many of us we use the word adjective in every of our daily activities, like the word oh, she's beautiful, oh, he is handsome. Many of us don't know the word handsome, beautiful, gorgeous, nice. They are all adjectives. So today we are going to be discussing about the word adjectives and how they are being used. Get your textbook, get your notebook, and get your writing pen. So open to the book, page 492, lesson 16, unit 4. The objectives for today: we need to know what an adjective is. So, the types of adjective, how to use adjective correctly. So, they are the objectives for today's lesson. We need to know how the adjectives are being used, what the adjective is, and the types of adjective. The first question we're going to be asking ourselves: what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes, modifies a noun or pronoun. When we're talking about description, from describes, when you're trying to describe something, you're trying to explain how the thing looks, on how the thing is. So, and when you're trying to say modifies, you're trying to explanate, you're trying to describe also what the thing is and what the thing looks like. So, it modifies, it describes a noun and a pronoun by giving more information about the noun or pronoun. So, when you're trying to say the word adjective, it gives us information, it gives us more idea about the noun or pronoun. So, to give us more information like a place, things, and so on. So, when you're giving an information about something, about a thing or someone, it's an adjective, because you're trying to explain, you're trying to describe, you're trying to modify the thing. So, example: John is a boy. John is a boy. John is a boy. We all know John is a boy. It doesn't have any description. It doesn't have any adjective with it. And what if I should say John is a good boy? John is a good boy. So, who can tell me the difference between the two? John is a boy and John is a good boy. Fine. Good is on the second sentence, why good is not on the first sentence. So, good modify what? John. Good tells us how John is. It tells us John is a good boy. The next one: there are 3 small black wooden chairs in the room. There are 3 small black wooden chairs in the room. Can you tell me what the adjectives are there? The adjectives are small, black, wooden, because in the sentence they are letting us to know we have a small, black, and wooden chairs in the room. So, small describes how the chair looks like, and black describes what the color of the chair, and what the wooden describes what the material of the chair. So, small, black, and wooden describes what? The chair in the room. And we can also say the adjective tells us the color, size, and the material of the chairs. So, today we are going to be looking the types of adjective. What are the types of adjective that we know? The first one we're going to be talking about: adjective of quality. The adjective of what? Quality. When they say something has quality, what does it mean? It has value. So the next one we're going to be looking at is adjective of what? Quantity. The adjective of quantity. So when we're talking about quantity, we're talking about what? Numbers, measurables, something of what? That we can count. So adjective of what? Quantity. And we also have adjective of what? Number. The adjective of number. The fourth one, demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. The fifth one, interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective. Hope you are taking note of this. Make sure you write them in your book and make sure you note them somewhere. The next one we're going to be checking out the possessive adjective. The possessive adjective. So we're going to be taking them one after the other. We're going to be picking them one after the other. The first one we're going to pick the word quantity. Then we go to quality, we go to number, we go to demonstrative, interrogative, and possessive. But now we're going to be looking quality. The adjective of quality. So, adjective of quality are words that describe quality of a noun and pronoun. The adjective of quality are words that describe quality of a noun and pronoun. Can you see the teddy bear on the screen? Can you just tell me some qualities the teddy bear has? Oh, the teddy bear is cute. Oh, it has a brown color. Oh, the teddy bear is small. They are what? They are quality. So, let's take a look at this. I have a nice teddy. I have a nice teddy. We can tell me the quality in the sentence. I have a nice teddy. Can you tell me the quality in the sentence? Oh, can you try? Yes. The quality is what? Nice. Because the word nice is describing the quality of the teddy for us. It's letting us to know the teddy bear has a nice quality. So, what else? What features can we also say about the teddy? We can also say it has a brown color. Oh, it is cute. Oh, it is awesome. So, they are all what? They are all the quality of the teddy. So, let's go to the next one. Adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. The adjective of quantity are words that describe quantity of a noun and pronoun. The adjective of quantity are words that describe quantity of a noun and pronoun. So, the first sentence we're going to be looking, I have a money. I have a money. So, we can give me what? The quantity in the sentence. I have a money. So, when we're talking about quantity, we're talking about something of amount, sum. I have some money. So, we can tell me the quantity in the sentence. Fine. The quantity in the sentence is sum, because it's letting us to know the quantity of the money he or she has. So, if I should tell you I have some money, so I'm directly telling you that I have some money with me. So, I'm telling you the quantity of my money. So, if I want to say something else, if I want to use another quantity to describe the amount of my money with me. What else can I say? I can say I have some money, I have little money, and what else can you say? Tell me one. I have more money. So it tells us the quantity of what? Of the money. I have some money. I have little money with me. Can we go shopping? I have more money. I am the richest girl in the world. Oh, I have some money with me and I can't go for what? I can't go for shopping. I have little money with me and I can't get the bicycle. So it lets us know the what? The little, the more, the sum of amounts of money you're having. So quantity describe the quantity of a noun and pronoun. So the next the next adjective we're going to be checking out is adjective of number. Adjective of number. So the adjective of number are words that describe the exact number of a noun and pronoun. And the first one we just saw, the adjective of what? Quantity. It doesn't give us the exact number, but it tells us it only describe the quantity of a pronoun and a noun. But the adjective of number, the one we are seeing right here now, it describes the exact number of a noun and a pronoun. You can see the apple on the screen. So take a look at this sentence. Malonia has 3 apples. Malonia has 3 apples. So it let us know the exact numbers of what? Apple that Malonia has. She has what? 3 apples. So in this sentence, the sentence gives us what? The exact number of the apples Malonia has. So adjective of number gives the exact number of a noun and a pronoun. So if I want to say in another way, and I want to give the exact number of Melonia's apple, what else can I say? Melonia has an apple, 8 apples, 10 apple. So if I should say Melonia has an apple, so I'm equivalating, letting you to know that Melonia has only 1 apple. So if I should say Melonia has 8 apples, so she has what? Exact 8 apples. So adjective of number are words that describe the exact number of a noun and a pronoun. So we're going to be checking the next one. Demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. Wow. Demonstrative adjective. What do you know when they tell you demonstrate? You go to the gym, you demonstrate. You go to anywhere, you demonstrate. You show some styles, you do things, you demonstrate. Fine. In demonstrative adjective, demonstrative adjectives are words that point out a person, a thing, or animal. It points out a person, a thing, or animal. So when you're talking about demonstrative adjective, it points out to what you're talking about. It gives direct to what you're talking about. It gives direct point of what you're talking about. Either you're talking about a person, you're talking about a thing, you're talking about an animal. So demonstrative adjectives are words that point out a person, thing, or animal. For example, this book is mine. This book is mine. So who can tell me the demonstrative adjective in the sentence? when they tell you this book is mine. So what is the demonstrative adjective in this sentence? Oh, fine. It is what? It is, I'm pointing to that book, and that book is mine. So this book is mine. So the word this is what? Is the demonstrative adjective, because I am pointing to that book and I am giving a direct pointing to the book that it is mine. This book is mine. So if I don't want to use the word this, what else can I use? I can use that, those, this. That is my book. Those pens are mine. These books are mine. So the words listed out here are also part of the demonstrative adjective. So this, that, those, this, they are part of what? The demonstrative adjective. And don't forget, demonstrative adjectives are words that point out a person, thing, or animal that you're talking about. So the next one we're going to be saying is what? Interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective. You know, when you mean something and when you want to ask something, they're quite different. Interrogative adjective is when you want to ask something, and there are words that are used with noun to ask question. So interrogative adjective are words that are used with noun to ask question. Example: whose, which, whom, who, what. They are all what? They are all interrogative adjective. Let's take an example. Example 1. Whose bag is that? Can you see the word whose? Whose bag is that? It shows what? It shows you are asking what? A question. Whose bag is that? So probably you don't know whose is also used when you ask question. So if I should ask you what is the adjective in this sentence, probably you might choose something else, but the answer is whose, because it is used to ask question with a noun. We all know a bag is a noun. So whose is used before the noun. And don't forget, adjectives are used before the noun or pronoun. They describe, they modify, they explain the noun or pronouns for us. So let's take an example. What if I should tell you, which team do you think will win the match? Which team do you think will win the match? So who can tell me the interrogative adjective in this sentence? Fine. The interrogative adjective is what? Which. The answer is which, because we are making use of the word which to ask what? Question. Which team do you think will win the match? So take a look at these examples at this edge and make some exercise for yourself. Ask question with the examples listed here and make an examples of your choice. So the next one we're going to see is what? Possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. In possessive adjective are words that is used to show ownership. It is used to show what? Ownership. Oh, that bag is mine. That is my mother coming. It shows what? That is your mother coming. It shows that it is my mother. Oh, that pen is mine. So, in possessive adjective are words that are used to show ownership. Example: John left his bat at home. Joe left his bat at home. Pardon me for that. Joe left his bat at home. So, if I want to tell you the possessive adjective is what? Is. So, we all know the bat is for who? For Joe. So, Joe left his bat at home. So, is only trying to demonstrate, to modify the owner of the bat. So, Joe left his bat at home. The next one, look at this. The teacher has a notebook in her hand. The teacher has a notebook in her hand. So, if you want to pick out the possessive adjective in this sentence, what will you pick? Think. I'm going to give you some seconds. Think about it. Fine. It's going to be her, because it's what? It possesses the owner. Because possessive adjectives are words that are used to show ownership. The teacher has a notebook in her hand. So it shows the ownership of the what? Of the notebook. In conclusion of what we've learned so far. So if you're having some confusion about the pronoun and the adjective, when you are confused, just remember that if a word is used to replace a noun, is pronoun. And if the word is used to describe a noun, is what? Adjective. Come again. When you are confused, just remember that if a word is used to replace a noun, is what? Is known as a pronoun. And if the word is used to describe, to modify a noun, is known as what? Adjective. So let's take a look at these examples. Let us refresh what we've learned so far in this video. The first types of adjective is what? Adjective of quality. The adjective of quality. So take a look at this example. The baby has soft skin. The baby has soft skin. So if I am to pick the word the quality in this sentence is going to be soft, because it's letting us to know the quality of the skin. The baby has soft skin. The second one, adjective of quantity. I have enough knowledge. I have enough knowledge. Enough is what? Is the quantity. I have a little knowledge. Oh, I have little knowledge about what? About what she's saying. Oh, I have little knowledge about the coronavirus. You're trying to what? You're trying to let us know the quantity of the knowledge you have. So, quantity has to do with what? Has to do with some, little, enough, and some. So, when you're trying to use the word quantity, remember it describes and it modifies a noun and a pronoun. So, let's go to the next one. Adjective of number. Adjective of number. Mira came first in the class. Mira came first in the class. So, when we are talking about adjective of number, it gives us what? The exact number of the thing we are talking about. We're talking about the position of Mira in the class. So, it tells us the position Mira came out with. She came out first in the classroom. So, first is an exact number. It is not like the quantity, the adjective of quantity above, because it doesn't give us what? The exact number like adjective of number. The adjective of number gives exact number, but the adjective of quantity doesn't give exact number. So take a look at the difference and try to note them somewhere. The next one we're going to be looking is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. That pen is mine. This book is mine. You're trying to tell them, you're trying to demonstrate to your friend that that book, it is yours. So you're pointing to the book over there, you're demonstrating. So demonstrative adjective demonstrates a noun and describes a pronoun. So the next one we're going to be talking about, interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective is used when you want to ask question. You want to ask question about something or what you don't know. Whose bicycle is that? Whose bicycle is that? We all know whose is what is the adjective in where? In the sentence. So whose is the adjective, is the interrogative adjective in this sentence. Whose bicycle is that? Don't forget, try to memorize, try to study these adjectives. They are all going to help you. So the last one we're going to be talking about is possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. When you're trying to talk about possessive adjective, you're trying to what? To claim something. So let's take an example of the word possessive adjective. My mother is here. My mother is here. So we're trying to let us know that our mother, your mother is here. So you're trying to what? Possess the word mother. So thanks for your time. Love you all. See you in the next lesson. Bye.